White. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's shifting through the gears here. Defending of the desperate variety. And he gets rid in a hurry. He's got the shot away! That's the... In he goes again! Madrid just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And he was alert to it.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Messi. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist, Peter, in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Vinicius Junior! Another chance! Oh, the ball's... There's the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Can he finish? Clears it out of harm's way.
Messi really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Just no time to dwell on the ball there. Madrid leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Bernardo Silva. And Bernardo Silva! And that's another good win of the ball. Maradona! He has done it! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Costa Rica can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that two-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be...
And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Distributed tidily. And the shot! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Madrid can counter promptly here. He could be in here.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Nice control. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he's managed to get free. Ahead by 2 and just about into the home straight. No, that's been intercepted.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Now can he find... There's the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Messi with the short one. Great chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, we can't question the quality of the run. He'll have to answer for the rest.
Oh, what a mistake! And the finish! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Madrid find a position of real strength now.
Messi. Se van a jugar 4 minutos de compensación.
Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save. Mora. Can he finish? And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Madrid can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Maradona picking up the Man of the Match award. Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. We have already started here. Now it's Maradona. He's going to be disappointed with that. Played out to the right. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's not got that quite right. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And we're not going to make any further progress now. And here's Maradona. There's the hit! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that plummets the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
White. Messi. He's found a way through. Still goalless. Costa Curta. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now that's well seen too. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I don't think you're going to get many defenders who are as good as this fella, Koundé, when it comes to building from the back. I mean, he's always boasted impressive forward passes where you see him hit the front line with diagonals, switch play. He's got a great varied passing game, but I really have been surprised at how good a ball carrier he is.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And that has been clubbed away.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Thuram. And they've got a throw. And it's Maradona. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, face, he's going for goal! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Oh, it's Dembele. He's got away. Costa Curta.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He might be in here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Bernardo Silva stood his ground strong. Bernardo Silva! France can counter promptly here. Thuram. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Mbappe. Good read, needed to be. Upamecano. Well, I'm not sure how the stats look in terms of expected goals, but nothing actual has materialised so far. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Now it's Mbappe. Nicely spread. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Griezmann. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Threads one in. That's a nicely measured pass. And we hit half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
And after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. 0-0 then, and we're back underway. Vinicius Junior. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe shapes to shoot. Marvellous goal.
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half-time, it's worth the treat.
And he whips it in. It's a goal! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. France get themselves a two-goal cushion.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Thuram, well seen, saw that coming. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. White. He's dealt with that really well. It's loose now, and they will... Great chance! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Costa Curta is offering a wry smile there.
Gets a good foot in there. Messi. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, he's ended up in no man's land. Now it's Maradona. It's Maradona! And yes, it's there!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Madrid choosing to make the first change.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
Now it's Mbappe. And that has left him in a heap. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Mbappe. Very nicely done. There's the shot! Cross deflected behind for a corner. It's their second corner of the game. Maradona goes short. And he's gone backward here. Look at the space. Hits one! Costa Curta. Madrid perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good ball. Maradona going face-to-face with his great rival. Madrid have a free kick. And now as good a time as any to pull level. He'll fancy himself from here. Maradona! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 16, el dorsal 20 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 41.
There's the clearance.
El dorsal 21.
Rice.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He is through here. He's had a hit. In. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
France clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Looking for options for movement. Williams. Mbappe. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide. He has found the way through. Thuram. Oh, sweet feet.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rice. Oh, that's neat.
Habrá 5 minutos de descuento.
Now it's Mbappe! Oh, great ball! Real chance! He scores! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
Madrid give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
He's had a shot! And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans.
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester.
And already we're underway here.
And that's been intercepted. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. And here's Wilshere. Wilshere! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, they could break here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. Okay, he can be quite conservative, and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes, but he's incredibly solid.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Big chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United could not have chosen a worse moment. The major moment in the game. And he's buried it! 1-0. Not much more than a formality.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
Manchester United trail at this early stage. How will they respond? Rodri charging forward, the ball at his feet. Threads one in. Darwin. Manchester United do have a chance to counter here. Rodri trying to keep this in. He's shifting through the gears here. Bernardo Silva. Great chance! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before and no doubt they'll work it again.
So that's two now without reply.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And here's Son Heung-min. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And it's Wilshere. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Bernardo Silva. Ødegaard. And the finish! And more, and more, and more! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them.
Oh, the invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
A case now of complete control.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Somewhat off target. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
That's a shade optimistic. There really wasn't very much in that, not far away from being a telling final ball. It's Gabriel Jesus! And somehow he kept it out.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
White gets a foot in here.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, good take in a good area. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's managed to... De Bruyne! Great football, shot and save.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Son Heung-min. Oh, that's a key interception. De Bruyne is firing after that one.
This is the time you need that pace.
It's a promising position. And here's De Bruyne. And De Bruyne! Haaland. Wilshere. Shaw cuts out the pass.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Bernardo Silva for Wilshere. And he's had it nicked away. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And it's Son Heung-min. Son Heung-min is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Just eases him off the ball. Gets his pass away. He's been picked out. Oh, well played. That has not gone well. Smoothly does it. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Already up and running for the second half.
Manchester United now need to set about their task very professionally. If they do, then the chances will come, and from there, the focus will zoom in on their finishing.
Kivior. And here's De Bruyne. Bernardo Silva. So what can they make of this? Gets a good foot in there. And the counter is on. Rodri. He's had it taken off him. Rodri. White. Bruno Fernandes. Ødegaard looking understandably energised after his goal.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bernardo Silva going face-to-face with his great rival.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Rodri. And that's put paid to a promising move. Haaland. Ruben Dias, too strong for his opponent there. Now it's Son Heung-min. And that's a... Ødegaard! He's scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch. Sumptuous second.
Attendance for this match was 70,900.
And now he has two. Arsenal totally... And he has been fouled there. Van Dijk. Rodri. And it's Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk. Now Kivior. And it's Wilshere. Saliba. Now Kivior. Van Dijk. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Well seen, saw that coming. Darwin. Rodri. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
And here's Son Heung-min. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have...
Shapes to shoot! Wilshere. Now it's Haaland. And here's the chance to counter. He's looking wide. Ødegaard. Looking for the run. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Into the last quarter of an hour.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Van Dijk. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Kivior. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitutions taking place.
Manchester United really have been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up, but it's not looking favourable.
Oh, what a ball he's... And the shot! It's a loose ball. Oh, that's nice. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. The action has already started. Shifted it to the flank. Now, what about a counter-attack? He is through here. Nunez! It's in!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Very nicely done. Oh, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Son Heung-min. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Might be danger here. There's the hit! White, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And that's a good ball. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Good running, strong and purposeful. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. And it's Bernardo Silva. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's looking to set free a runner. Bernardo Silva has got himself a free kick. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. White. And that's been intercepted. Oh, it's come loose. Gets his pass away. Ruben Dias kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now he's off and running. Gabriel Jesus. Lovely bit of skill. And he's managed to get free. That's a throw. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And that could set him on his way. Son Heung-min. And he's onside. Kulusevski. Oh, good. Now the finish! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Well, that has not gone well.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Gabriel gets a foot in here. McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Gabriel gets across to intercept that. Rice. Nicely weighted ball. That's a sweet ball, that. Can he get onto this? Gets a good foot in there. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, what a mistake! He's got away. Decent hit! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for the run.
This is the time you need that pace.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good spot, he's seen the run. He has found a way through. The ball has bounced loose now. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Gabriel Jesus has it out wide and in space. In with the challenge. He's found a way through. Now it's Gabriel Jesus.
Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
There will be 1 minute
Son
at a
Heung-min.
time.
Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva. Nunez! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Well, and the first half is done. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each.
CCTV is now in operation for your safety.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Hoyling. Foot in. Oh no, that was never going to make it. And it's played forward. And he's running through. Son Heung-min. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Kulusevski. Bernardo Silva. Picked out brilliantly. Played out to the right. White. Well seen. Saw that coming. Kulusevski. Hoyland! Great chance! Marvellous goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one. The understanding between those two plays a big part in that, and releasing the run on side proved the key ingredient.
Tottenham get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Gabriel Jesus. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And it's Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Van de Ven. He's shifting through the gears here. It's Son Heung-min! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Son Heung-min deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Gabriel Jesus.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here. There's no respite if you're being chased down like this.
And that interception was most necessary. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's a shade optimistic. And that's put paid to a promising move. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. Forward it goes. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Big chance to get at them. It's gone out for a throw-in. Bernardo Silva. Rice calmly anticipates. Bernardo Silva. Can he get it through? Look at the space here. Gabriel Jesus! What a throw-in. And he's being shifted off it. And it's Bernardo Silva. He could be in here. He's had a hit! And that is doing no harm at all.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they? If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, terrible pass. Tries a shot! It's a goal kick.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
We have got changes
Number
here from
45.
both sides, in fact.
Nkunku. Number 21. Coming on the field. Number 8. Erling Haaland.
That's a throw.
Number 29. Kai Havertz. Number 19. Wilshere. Substitutions taking place.
Haaland. Brilliantly cut out.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he welcomes it in. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. And the shot! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Tottenham could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
And that will be the final act. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see. Your reflections then, Jim?
I enjoyed that, Peter. Both teams went about their work in a really committed manner, and for me...
Well, this really is quite uplifting. There is so much to raise the mood all around us. After all, this is when, in the face of anything, hope springs eternal, and the fans puff out their chests proudly. We have already started here. He is through here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, this guy, Alexis McAllister, is someone whose stock rose dramatically due to his exploits with the national side. But he's someone I see as a born footballer. I mean, he can play the 6th position, he can play in the number 8 position, but I feel he's probably best suited to the number 10 role because I think he has that creative edge, he has that craft, and that's where he should be used to greatest effect.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. That's very neat. Maradona! Maradona! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Nicely spread. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And here's Maradona. There they go. And he's had a hit! And he comes up trumps again.
Maradona clearly thought he'd done enough. The save was like a bolt from the blue.
The other side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Now it's Sanchez. Swept in. Oh, well played, well played. Fernandez fiddles it through. Messi going face to face with his great rival. Garnacho. Eduardo Vargas. Molina kept his eye on it, and he's there. McAllister. And here's Maradona. Maradona will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Distributed tidily. Garnacho. He's got away.
Oh, great feat, that.
Fernandez. And the shot! Goal! Argentina! And it's Argentina in front.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Argentina have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Because of that first goal now, it's a great opportunity to make it one-way traffic and add to this lead.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Now that looks a decent ball. And it's gone back to the keeper. Molina. And it's Messi. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, I think that move petered out due to a lack of urgency. There was no cutting edge.
Now it's Sanchez. This is promising. Oh, good spread. Acuna spots it and intercepts. Alexis Sanchez.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Maradona. Well, played right into his path. Now the finish! Alexis Sanchez. Had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Fernandez most definitely hit it with a lot of venom and little control. It carried hardly any danger.
Vargas.
Se agregará un minuto al tiempo
Once
reglamentario.
more, he proves rigid and robust.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And the referee brings the first half to a close. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal. And that is the state of it at the break, 1-0. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Argentina deserve to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Argentina are in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. Here we go again then.
Argentina really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Now it's Vargas. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Acuna. Garnacho. Nice physical challenge. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Works it forward. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, that's neat. Maradona. He's found a way through. He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style. A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
That's headed upfield. Now it's Vargas. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's well spotted. And back to the goalkeeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. In with the challenge. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Fernandez. And he's got the beating of his man. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the counter is on. And smartly reclaimed. Shifted upfield. Oh, can he get onto this? Perez. Acuna. Acuna, who's on a run down the left wing. So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
It's a sweet ball, that. Looking for the run. That looks a good ball through. Marathon. It's Maradona! Oh, that is outstanding! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And the lead is extended still further. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Perez gets it back. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And now the breakaway. That's a good run down the left. McAllister. Shapes to shoot!
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No way through there. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Look at the space here. Maradona! Defending of the desperate variety. Pulgar. Argentina are coasting towards victory. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Can he spark a counter here? Now, what about a counter-attack? He's in here! He's tried one! It is a very good save. Fernandez. Chile needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's fabulous. Gets his head to it! Oh, brilliant save. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And it's Isla. And that's it. Argentina can celebrate now. They have exactly what they craved. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
From the manager's perspective, Peter, I don't think he could have asked for much more. Well, certainly result-wise. This is a game they wanted to win for so many reasons, and his players did a sterling job carrying out the instructions. Thoroughly enjoyable.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Señoras y señores, visiten nuestra tienda oficial donde encontrarán souvenirs del partido de hoy.
Hello and welcome to everybody. It's an absolute thrill to welcome you to this day one clash, and no day, of course, engenders hope or optimism more than this one. Optimism which could dissipate at a rate most alarming, or last all the way to the latter stages. We shall see. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And as you can see, we've already started here. Bernardo Silva, he's gone forward. Well, that looks a decent ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Diogo Jota. Can he get it through? Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Vitinha is looking to set free a runner. Pedro Neto! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different. That has ended up in no man's land. Dembele, shot a goal! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's Griezmann, looking for the run. Nice interception, well timed. Could move up a gear here. Rafael Leao. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's gone back to the keeper. So it is still 0-0. That has been slung wide.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
And we have our very first corner. He rises! Goal! Portugal! And Portugal score first! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
Portugal take the... It's Griezmann! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Rafael Leao. Vitinha.
Niceties are not part of this approach. This is actually quite aggressive.
Pedro Neto. And the shot! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. Mignon looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
Portugal take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedro Neto. Now it's Diogo Jota. He gets big. He will be livid with himself. Now it's Bernardo Silva. He's picked his way through. Jota. Can he finish?
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And they've switched it over to the other side. Strong running down that left flank. Chance here to counter. And that, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Jota. And he's got Jota! Oh, that was no routine save.
Diogo Jota really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. Up to meet it! And he's heaved it away. Ruben Diaz. Nice ball, and he's got the shot away! France can counter promptly here. João Cancelo. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Now it's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao! Hernandez. Now Mbappe. There will be a throw-in. Mbappe. Antonio Silva. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is intercepted. Vitinha. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Portugal have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Some resolute defending there. And it's Griezmann. He's going for goal!
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Colomwani! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Colomwani deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Rafael Leao. Jota. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Caros espectadores, por favor, visitem a loja oficial do estádio se pretendem adquirir lembranças.
Here we go again then.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
He's had a shot! And it's there! And they are pulling clear here.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
A case now of complete control. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The counter is on for Portugal. Now it's Rafael Leao. He's found a way through. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No, that's been intercepted. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
France clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Griezmann. Rafael Leao. And the counter is on. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Dembele. Defending was strong and firm. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Leao. He's having a go! And that is great goalkeeping.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Teve uma assistência de 70.987 espectadores.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And it's played forward.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Vitinha, and they can counter here. And Antonio Silva. That looks a good ball through. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Vitinha. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Brilliantly cut out. Rafael Leao, chance to finish. And that is a save of real quality, not easy by any means.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Now it's Diogo Jota. The referee's awarded a free kick.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Número 21.
And this the perfect opportunity to create a cushion between them. Cristiano Ronaldo!
Número 14.
Always going over the top.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Número 9. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Genuine physical edge about this game. It is quite attritional. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Vitinha. Now this could be a chance. And he was alert to it.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So, third corner of the game. France can start a counter here.
Havard are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. João Felix. He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Well, what's he giving here? France present their opponents with the best possible chance here to further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that looked a simple case of giving the keeper the eyes and just slipping the ball to the other side. That was clever.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Portugal tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Diogo Dalot does well to get it back. Hernandez drives forward on the overlap. Well, they could break here, and there's green grass ahead of him. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Towering header! Brought out the best in the keeper. Bruno Fernandes. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. So, another set play. Terrific save by Manuel. Oh, denied at the last. Pavard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that interception was most necessary. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. His big chance! It's bounced out! And he can't find the net. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Now it's Diaby, somewhat off target. Vitinha. Colomboani. That has not gone well. Ruben Dias could be danger here. A lot of space ahead of him. And the ref